Today, let's talk about the story of Muhammad and the origins of Islam. Muhammad was born around 570 CE in the city of Mecca, which at that time was a bustling trading center on the Arabian Peninsula. He was born after his father's death, making him a posthumous child. His early life was full of hardship. His mother died when he was just 6, leaving him an orphan. Fortunately, Muhammad came from the respected Hashim clan, part of the powerful Quraysh tribe that controlled Mecca. His grandfather, Abd al-Muttalib, was the clan leader and caretaker of the Kaaba, Mecca's sacred shrine. After his grandfather's death, Muhammad was raised by his uncle Abu Talib, who taught him the art of trade and travel across the desert routes. As a young man, Muhammad was known for his honesty and kindness. His reputation for integrity earned him the nickname Al-Amin, meaning the trustworthy one. When he was 25, during one of his trading journeys, Muhammad met Khadija, a wealthy widow 15 years older than him. Impressed by his character and ability, she hired him to manage her caravans. Their partnership soon blossomed into love, and the two married, a union that became one of deep mutual respect and affection. Khadija's wealth and wisdom supported Muhammad in every way. With her encouragement, he often spent time in meditation and reflection, particularly in a cave called Hira near Mecca. Then, in the year 610 CE, when Muhammad was 40 years old, everything changed. While meditating in the cave, he experienced a vision of the angel Gabriel, Jibril, who commanded him to recite in the name of your Lord who created. This moment, terrifying and awe-inspiring, marked the beginning of his role as a prophet. The words revealed to him were memorized and later compiled into the Quran, the holy book of Islam. At first, Muhammad shared his revelations only with close friends and family, including Khadija, who was the first person to believe in his message. She reassured him that this was a divine mission from God, Allah, and encouraged him to preach openly. The word Islam itself means submission, submission to the will of one true God. Muhammad's message was simple yet revolutionary. There is only one God, and all people are equal before him. He also recognized earlier prophets, Abraham, Moses, David, Solomon, and Jesus, but emphasized that he was the final prophet, the seal of the prophets. However, his preaching soon brought him into conflict with the powerful elites of Mecca, who profited from the city's many idols and polytheistic worship. After the death of his uncle Abu Talib and his wife Khadija, his two greatest supporters, Muhammad lost his protection and became vulnerable to persecution. In 622 CE, he and his followers fled Mecca for the city of Yathrib, later renamed Medina, meaning the city of the prophet. This journey, known as the Hijra, marks the first year of the Islamic calendar. In Medina, Muhammad established the first Islamic community, uniting religion and governance, a system known as theocracy, or the union of religion and state. The Quran served both as a spiritual guide and as a code of law. From Medina, Islam spread rapidly. Muhammad's teachings emphasized compassion, justice, and the worship of one God, but also introduced the concept of jihad, which literally means struggle, not merely holy war, but the inner and outer struggle to live righteously. By 630 CE, Muhammad returned to Mecca at the head of a large following and peacefully reclaimed the city. He cleansed the Kaaba of idols, dedicating it solely to Allah. 2 years later, in 632 CE, Muhammad passed away at the age of 62. After his death, leadership of the Muslim community passed to his companions, known as caliphs, Khalifa, meaning successor or representative. The first four, known as the rightly guided caliphs, expanded the Islamic empire beyond Arabia into the territories of the Byzantine and Persian empires. However, disagreements soon arose over who had the right to lead. One group believed leadership should stay within Muhammad's bloodline, through his cousin and son-in-law Ali. These became known as the Shura, the Shia, or the Party of Ali. Others believe the leader should be chosen for his ability and faith, not his family ties. They became the Sunni majority. This split between Sunni and Shia Islam has shaped the Muslim world ever since. Despite later divisions, Islam spread with incredible speed and unity, fueled by faith and the ideal of building a just society under God. Within a century, Muslim armies and scholars had carried its message from Spain in the west to India in the east, an expansion that reshaped world history forever.